Yo, what happened to good cartoons? Do they still exist? Let's look at the answer. First, before we do that, we're gonna talk about the cartoons that came out. Because I know Gen Alpha gotta have something, but anyways, so 90s cartoons. We're gonna be talking about that. Maybe we could talk about. I don't want to talk about 70s cartoons. We're just gonna do 80s cartoons. So yeah, there was Joe and Bill's little their cartoons. They were there, but the Deke ones, Filmation, RS, even Disney cartoons, even Nickelodeons, Warner Brothers. They were at it. They were at that time. We had shows like Batman. We had there was like their generation had Inspector Gadget, some Scooby Doo, The Simpsons. That's another one. What's that other one? They had Looney Tunes. They had so many other cartoons. They had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Hulk Hogan's Rockin' Wrestling, and others. The '90s, that generation had it was born late '90s, but we had we definitely had Cartoon Network cartoons, Nickelodeon classics, Geek Entertainment. You know, we had X Men, Batman the animated series, Batman Beyond, Sonic Underground, Sonic X, Sonic Unleash. We definitely had Inspector Gadget. We had Speed Racer. Well, they had it in the '80s too. They had we had other cartoons. We had Speed Racer X. I think I said that. We had Beavis and Butthead. We had Dragon Ball Z. We had some others. We had X Men. We had Superman the animated series. We had Rugrats. We had Johnny Bravo, Dexter's Laboratory, Powerpuff Girls. So many other. Well, hell, we even had Arthur. Gen Alpha don't know that. We had Street Sharks. We had so many good cartoons in the '90s, even in the 2000s, dude. We had we had so many too, but everybody say we didn't have most millennials think we didn't have good cartoons, but we really did. We had Johnny Test, we had Teen Titans. Oh, this show sucks. We had Phineas and Ferb. Um, we had so many others. Like, dude, we had Winx Club. We had the Spider Man. There was one in the '90s. We had Danny Phantom. We had so much, man. We had Ben 10, Totally Spies, Secret Saturdays, and other Nickelodeon shows and other Cartoon Network shows. You know, Billy and Mandy, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. We had Grim and Evil. Um, we had so many because this is our generation. Um, yeah, and then in the 2010s, oh yeah, and we also had in the 2000s, we also had Invader Zim, Jimmy Neutron, and so many others. Sonic X, of course. It was in 2000s, but it was there. Definitely had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and He-Man, and there was one in the '80s also. So now we pass over that. We talk about the 2010s. So there was some type of downfall. You know, you know what I mean. So there was a downfall. It was Teen Titans Go when they started making shows 11 minutes. Good cartoons. We had 22-minute formats. The Powerpuff Girls was that. That's another one from the '90s. But in the 2010s, they had Spider-Man. The one that sucked. They had Steven Universe. They had, um, what's that show? Gravity Falls, Rabbids Invasion. That show sucks. Of course, Teen Titans Go. Um, you know, and others. Over the Garden Wall, Sanjay and Craig, regular show, Young Justice, Symbionic Titan, um, the Dragon Prince, the Red Turtle, well, which that's really just a movie. Um, yeah, but yeah, what happened? So let's look at 2020 if they have any good shows. What happened to them? Because it was a downfall in the 2020s. So, so they have uh so the shows they got right now is like Avengers. It's not on TV. What happened to it on TV? Like they have Sonic Prime, X Men '97, that god awful Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider Man. They have the Great North, Solar Opposite, um, and what else? The Amazing Digital Circus, Smiling Friends, The Midnight Gospel, Dream Productions, Unicorn Academy, YOLO, The Legends of Vogue Machik, I don't know, Machina, whatever it is, Batman Cape Crusader, and others. Rick and Morty, the anime, and others. Velma, that sucked. So, what happened to good cartoons? That's what I'm saying. Do they exist? You guys gotta tell me because I feel like it's not on TV. Not as many. It's like the variety with cartoons. Like we're basically targeting Cartoon Network, Disney Channel, Nickelodeon. You know, like especially you, Cartoon Network. What happened to your variety? I know you got one show that's coming out. One show, one, nothing else from Cartoon Network Studio. Nickelodeon. I think y'all still doing live actions. But seriously, what happened to them? They're on. It feels like it's on streaming platforms now. They're not on TV boosting ratings because it feels like TV is that you have to look for that. You have to actually look for it on Netflix, um, Amazon Prime, YouTube, so many others. Because these networks just gave up with animation. It feels like they did. Feel like they wanted to do the same old 11-minute format, the CalArt style. You know, ugh, it's just pathetic. It's like you have to web search. Back in the day, you didn't have to web search because there was good cartoons on. Like, can we go back to it? Can we? Do people not have good taste anymore? Does people have bad taste? Because I know they have good taste out there. And before anybody say, "Well, you gotta look," I already said that. I don't need no reminder. This is just my views, man. Like, why can't we go back to having good cartoons on TV, like especially new ones that this generation can have? What about action cartoons? I know people are going to say, well, they do exist. What about on TV? Do they exist? I don't think they do. You know, oh, you got to look a little more. What do you mean I have to look anymore? Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, Disney Channel, I don't think they do have action cartoons at this moment. Yeah, bear with me, man. We got to eliminate this bad taste, man. Just let me know if it's on TV or something. Just let me know in the comment section, Like, tell me a good show that's on TV, no 11-minute format, no CalArt animation, not the same boring shit, not generic, none of that. No cheap nothing. Show me a show right now on TV like that. And tell me what's your thoughts on this video. Do you like it? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Because my name is Killer Cyber Slayer 99, and I'm definitely gonna see y'all next time. Later, later.